In this episode of Academia School Simulator, we're going to finish the rest of our planning out area, making sure that we have everything that we need contained within walls, and then we're going to look at admissions and how to start getting students in, how to teach them, and what research we need to complete that. We're starting right now.
Welcome to the Double E Show. Bad strategy, horribly simulated.
What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Academia School Simulator. And in the last episode, we laid out all this planning. We built a cafeteria, a kitchen, male toilet, female toilet, the nurse's office, common area for the students, principal's office, the freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior classrooms. Yeah, we got it all planned out. Now, we're not ready to take in students yet. So we need to look at the research tree. Let's see, are we working on anything right now? So we got social skills. So basic facilities do that. Make sure cooks wash dishes faster. Okay. Money manager gets us the accountant. Okay, school cleaning gets us janitor routing. We got health is wealth we unlocked. That gives us the clinic, right on. School design. All right. Next to unlock would be fancy floors, landscape, decorative arts. There's a plethora of things. Human resources, probably the best next thing to research, because then we can get the teachers and whatnot. So let's start on that, right? And from there we can look at some of the other faster teachers. Increases the movement speed by teachers by 50%. Okay, I'm not sure how necessary that's going to be, but that's what we're going to work on for the research part. Now let's come up here and let's kind of get an idea of whether or not we have everything we need. So we have a cafeteria, we have the classrooms, we have a clinic, a common area, we have deliveries and garbage, we have kitchen, we don't have a library, we have an office, we have a toilet, no, we have the male and female toilet, but all the toilets are unlocked, yes. So that's everything, right? And then this is the toilet, staff toilet. So yeah, it seems to be off the bottom of the page. So not exactly sure why. Does that mean I'm missing something down there too? Okay, so let's get rid of zones. Build. Is that no? Okay. So we have, well, we already have some different tiling and whatnot. So, but what are we looking at? We've got $12,930. We don't have any teachers yet, but we have like almost a whole building planned out. I wonder if I go blueprint and I go wall outline, let's come down here. If I go like so, right, and like that, and I bring that like that, that encloses everything, because this here could be the staff lounge eventually. Is that enough to get going? So let us go build. What are we building? We're building out of brick, right? And it looks like we've reached the end of a work day, but we did manage to finish the research that we were looking at. Bank loan must have an accountant's office. Okay, research. So that would be the money manager. That's who we're going to research next. Let's unpause. Let's go zones, and I'm going to go another office. Will be in here. Another office will be in here. There we go. And let's get everybody back to work, shall we? Okay, so we ran out of money, but we get a 10 grand loan. Oh, this is going to be more difficult than I imagined, isn't it? Okay, so bailed out, run out of money, get a loan. Yep, got it. Okay, build. All right, so as you can see, I've just slated all the bushes to be sold and trees and whatnot. My workmen have left for the day. I'm going to fire him anyways. Are you sure you want to fire Zonia Winans? Yes, because they're costing me $200 a day. So now if I look at my budget, I'm going to have a bunch of income. Total expenses, yeah, so we're minus 180, but I just fired the workman that cost me $200 a day, so then we should be plus 20, right? Right, I think so. So let us go here, right? And let's press play. So at some point here very shortly, the day should end. And then when they come back to work the following day, if we haven't gone bankrupt, we should get money for all these bushes. So let's step it up. Okay, so all of that is now empty. So the only thing to do is build stuff, but let's take a look. All right, so we're making a plus of 510 a tick. And are we researching anything at this time? You're populating, yep, no, workers, one accountant, one principal, degree, department, okay, got nothing there. Okay, so let's go to research, right? So now that we have, that's human resources, money manager, right? Buying directly from the manufacturer gets you a discount. All objects cost 10% less, but it costs $9,000 to research that, so I can't do that. Calisthenics and 1 and the 2 unlocks the field. That unlocks library and computer room. I don't want to do any of that stuff yet. Because I still got to hire a janitor and a cook. At least one cook, right? So let's hop out of here. And if I scroll up and I go staff, so a cook costs $1,800 and $200 a day. A janitor costs $1,800 and $200 a day. And a nurse costs $2,250, $250 a day. So I can't afford that. Now if I go in here to build, and I go, let's go at floors. Concrete floor, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 10 for grass. Everything costs 20. Everything costs 20. Did he get his floor? I don't know if he got his floor. All right, so we're gonna skip to the next day, and we'll see you when we come back. All right, so I thought I would get a cumulative effect daily, right? Of having a plus. In other words, not having anything in the minus, because it was saying that I had a 500 surplus daily or something. And then I would build something and it would show all the minuses. That is not the case. Now, what I have to actually do is complete the admissions grant, which will give me 1,000 for having a student incoming, right? And then that'll allow me to do the basic education, which gives me $10,000 advance, 10,000 completion bonus. So then I can build the freshman classroom, build sophomore, junior, and senior classrooms, and I can do all that with I got to have 10 desks per, right? So if I go in here to build and I go no objects, there it is. If I go where is it? It would be classroom, right? They're $50 each, right? So 50 times 10 is 500. So that's 2,000. And I mean, it's going to be tough. So I'm going to go to admissions. I'm going to get one coming in. That'll give me 120 a day. Okay. So basic education, apply. So that gives me that. So now I got to build these classrooms. So let's come in here to build. We'll go floors, Since they all cost the same, I think I'll give them parquet floors in the classrooms. So I'm going to do this. Now, I handicap myself by firing workers that cost me $200 a day. But apparently, that doesn't help. Right, we're starting a new day. Hopefully the workmen get here soon, the two of them, and they finish off the classrooms. Right on. Okay, so I unlocked the accounting grant, the teacher's grant, snack time grant, a bunch of grants. I just unlocked a bunch of grants. And I get 14 grand. Okay, so now if I come in here to blueprint and I erase, I can erase those. I'm going to leave the door blueprints in place because I haven't placed them yet. And that'll be my reminder to place them. Okay. Right on. So now let's look at the next grants. So the accounting grant would be manage your money better by building an office and hiring an accountant. You get 5,000 advance, 4,500 completion, apply, done immediately. Right on. Now, hiring teacher grant. So, what is a school without teachers? Hire teachers and assign them to their departments to get the learning started. Click on the department buttons in the lower right corner. That would be down here. So I'd have to hire one for science, one for language, math, history, art, and phys ed. So I'm actually going to take note of that. All right, so that'd be 15,000 advance, 10,000 completion. How about snack time? Vending machine snacks aren't super healthy, but your students need to eat something. You can find the vending machine by clicking on the objects menu in the All tab. Got it. So I just need to place 4. I believe I have food counter, plate counter, cafeteria bench times 2. Okay. I do believe that I did slate to put a vending machine in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so let's go into objects here. And we will go to all. Let us find the vending machines. So I'm assuming, yeah, right there. So that's vending machine, right? So come over this way. Zoom in, kind of slow. I believe I slated one to go in there. Right? That's a water fountain. Trash can. Trying to figure out what I did in here. Let's go cafeteria, right? Alright, so there's the vending machine. So the food counter was there and the plate counter was there. Then I believe I did a water fountain. Maybe I did 3 vending machines. Cafeteria, food counter, plate counter. Yeah, so that would be 1, 2, 3. Let's see, where else could I put one? I could put one in the hallway. Like so. 4. Okay. Now let's hop out of here. Let's apply for snack time. And let's have them put in the vending machines. Okay. So, pause. Nutritional Needs grant and snack time. Snack time completed. Okay, so we got a little bit of money for that. Right? So let's go into blueprint, erase, that stuff. Okay. Now, nutritional needs. So, research, build a cafeteria, build a kitchen, hire 2 cooks. Right? Right. So I'm going to apply. And then all this needs is cafeteria table, food counter, plate counter, cafeteria bench. Unlock drinking water grant. Nutritional needs completed. Okay, let's go to to-do list. Drinking water. So, place 4 water fountains. I can do that. All right, so the last one left for this level. The last one left for this level is to hire teachers. Okay, so I'd have to hire a teacher for each department. So I go apply. Gives me 15 grand. Now let's close this out. Let's go department. We're going to go language department. I want to find a good language teacher. Okay, so start with language. Looks like it's going to be Frankie for language. So we will hire Frankie. And then we will go to math. Looks like it's going to be Lane. We're going to hire for math. Science. Looks like it's going to be Ben for $4.44 a day. Art. Okay, so Livia is going to be my art teacher. Oof. History. And last one, phys ed. Okay, so Alfredo. All right, so hire. Okay, so got that one done, right? So there it is. There's 6 teachers. So now the schedule would be language, math, science, history, art, phys ed. Right? Works for me. Okay. Sophomore. Okay. All right. Teachers switch every one subject. Yeah. Okay, so I think that works. So now let's go to to-do lists. We have cleanliness is next to godliness. And that gets the janitor and no man as an island. Build a common area. I already have that set up there. Alright. I think that'll do it for this episode. When we come back in the next episode, we will complete some more grants. What I did with the missions was I turned the incoming student off because I didn't start the school year. I'm trying to get through these grants and get everything built that we can get built with the money that we have. So, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you think I should do here at East Coast Learning Center, put them in the comments below because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Tuesday for another episode of Academia School Simulator. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.